Hi Leos, welcome to your reading for the month of March. So how are my Leos doing? Leos, I was meditating on you guys' energy and they showed me it's time. This month it's time. It's time, it's time, it's time. Okay? I feel that it's time for a new story. It's time for a new book. It's not just time for like a new chapter or maybe a different page or maybe a new pen. No, it really is time to, you know, get yourself a new black book, basically empty, and start writing a new story. Things don't have to keep going the same way, Leo. Things don't have to have the same outcome. Things don't have to because it's you or because it's your life and because you that's all you've known or that's all you've had as outcomes with relationships with people or work or business, anything. Let's write a new story. That's what I keep hearing. So I'm passing it on to you guys. It's habits. It's how you naturally respond to something. But that does not define you as a person. That doesn't. Just because yesterday you would choose A doesn't mean that today you can choose B or Z, for example, right? It's when we do something in a certain way for long enough, when something keeps continue having a certain outcome, when we keep attracting a similar people and similar situations to our lives, that doesn't mean that that's going to be the rest of your life. That doesn't mean that not from this day on forward you can rewrite a new story. And I feel that that is what it is. This month, March, we'll have a Mercury retrograde, but let's just embrace it. Let's embrace it for us to really have that magnifying glass look at, okay, this is what happened, this is what I want to make sure that don't happen, like doesn't happen anymore, and in the future, this was me, that was that other person, but it's all good because in the end of the day it would happen the way it's supposed to happen. But I've learned from it, I evolved through it. For you, it would be really important to just embrace the beauty of life and see yourself inside that light, because the more you can see yourself, the purest version of yourself, right? Not the complete beat face, like the whole makeup face and the hair done, the nails done, and everything done. Okay. Version of you, which is about to walk out of the door feeling good, smelling good, looking good, okay, moving, it's the version that is at home, maybe that wakes up Sunday morning. Right? It's the version of you that walks out of the gym after you kicked ass for like an hour and you're all red and all of that, but it's that version that you see in the mirror. It's the whole and the raw and the realness of it. It's all versions of you because you hold beauty within, and that's one of the most, you have the capability as well, Leo, to see beauty within things, and really appreciate something for its beauty. And then sometimes that you can get lost in that because then you think like it always has to be connected to what is seen as perfection, and it has to be perfect to be beautiful, but it does not, because what is perfection, what's perfect in your eyes can be worst case scenario for your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? It is understanding a deeper level of beauty. I really feel like it's connected to nature. So it's like the most natural version of you, of others. And seeing the beauty in somebody's rawness, basically. But the more you start to embrace that part and the rawness of life and everything and see it in such a beautiful way, like spring, I think that's really going to help you move forward and feel authentic within yourself and within your new storyline. Okay, it's like I said, it's a new story. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you guys, Leo. Let's start with an oracle card. Wow, that was quick. Damn. really quick. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. That's what it is, Leo. What you're doing, what you're creating is a life's work. A new story is a life's work. It doesn't have to be perfect tomorrow or next week. It doesn't have to be finished and completely packed, ready to get shipped off. It is a life work. So they're saying like you can still be motivated, you can still be successful if you take breaks. And some of you guys, some of my Leos are taking a break to travel, to reconnect with the realness and the beauty, because sometimes when there's too much to do and too many people to see and meet and all of that, you can get a little lost in what is truly important. And I'm feeling you guys are starting to release some of those expectations. King of Pentacles, maybe dealing with an earth sign. Okay, we're just gonna go with these cards that are coming out. Let's just roll with it. Ooh, okay. Now, okay, Leos. Beautiful. So, Leos, for some of you guys, it's literally leaving a comfort zone that is not just a comfort zone. It's a luxurious. Like it's like, whew, okay, it's next level. Okay, it's next level type of comfort zone. Your comfort, okay. It's a comfort situation. It's a good paying job. It's a relationship with a person that treats you right, but you're still choosing to follow this pathway that your soul is calling you to do. You're still choosing to leave certain things behind to be able to figure out, how do I restart that fire within me, right? It's how do I have both, basically. How do I have and that security and the comfort zone, but still feel like I'm on fire, right? I am on fire. I'm like, I'm going, I'm moving, I'm evolving, I'm growing. It's like all of those things, but yet I feel safe in what I'm doing. And I feel it's a lot of moments, basically. So it's like moments where you're like completely embracing this new path, and then there's something pulling you back into it. It's like, yeah, but I feel it's other people though. It's like you're really ready to like jump into something, and there's just people like, but we have such a good life, it's like, or like, you have such a great paying job, why would you leave that for the uncertain thing that you're about to do that I've never heard of? What was it again? Oh, interesting. It's other people. I feel it's more like a home situation, people around you that is trying to keep you as that. And yes, for a lot of my Leos, you guys are walking away from a position that is basically like, you're good, you're good. You're taken care of, but it's not making you happy. It has worked out for you in the past, but still it has not made you feel, it just haven't made you feel whole. It's like it's always something missing, and you're just really ready to figure out what it is. You really are. I'm getting that. So let me see what they're saying. Could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, getting that very strongly. This person could also have a lot of earth in their chart, so don't pin it down too much to just a sun sign or something. It's very a very stable, grounded person, or you have walked away from this. But it could also be that your family just wants you to just be that, Leo. And you're trying to do and accomplish something else for once. You really are trying to rewrite your own story. It's like, yeah, I've done that. I know that. I know it to the back. And I know I can always come back to that, but I need to at least take a shot on myself. I want to be able to feel like the Empress without anybody and anything and anybody's approval. So okay, let me see. I'm getting a really heavy energy, and I don't want anybody to like put it into their, you know, to their energy. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Just don't try and make this one fit, because this is not so general. This may be for only 2 or 3 that are listening to this one. There are some of you that are finding out, or you just figured out that you are actually expecting a baby, right? But there are some of you are finding that out, and you're really happy and you're ready to connect to it, and that's beautiful, you know, because there is a stable factor around it as well. But there are some of you, and that's why I'm getting it so intense. It's like you're making a decision to walk away from the situation, basically, and finding yourself not ready, and you're making a decision to you know, to basically walk away from the situation, like how I put it, like, because I just don't want to put anything into anybody's mind, basically. So I feel you have to follow your intuition with that one, because you know deep within what you have to do, and what is your decision is your decision. And even though other people are really trying to make you think differently, you gotta really trust your intuition with that one. You are talking, like, that's what I'm getting, like you are having conversations with other people about it, like, okay, what do you think I should do? But this month will be the month where you will make a very clear decision, and I think for some of you will be a decision to like not go through with it, which is totally up to you. And just make sure that you got a support system with that one. Okay, you can always contact me if this is you, because it's only 1 or 2 people, and it's very emotional load, like there's a lot of emotions with it, and it goes a lot of thinking into it. I think it's actually, yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, if you feel like you want to contact me, you can always feel free to do so. This could also have been transpired during like December or January or something, but we're just getting, you know, we're just gonna go back to the general energy, because it's pretty heavy energy, and like I said, I just wanted to make sure I bring it out there, so you know that you can always contact me personally if you need support, okay, like if you need to talk or anything. So okay, making decisions to walk away from something and leaving something behind, Leos. Let's see. Wow, okay. It's almost like, it's so beautiful how they show me that. It's almost like I know that I could choose to work in the family company, or go and choose that pathway, because that has already been written for me by family, or by you know, just how it is. That's already inside, yeah, in my life right now. But I just don't want to take the easy road. I want to feel like I'm the queen of wands because I'm in this position. Okay, I'm not just the empress, you know. I'm the queen of wands, and the queen of wands, I always feel like she's with the people. You know, she's like, yes, I have this place, you know, like I'm sort of like the leadership. Leos, you guys are natural born leaders basically, but um it's like I'm with the people now. I'm not just out there. Like I'm not like a boss that nobody ever sees, but I'm still there every day, but nobody ever gets to see me because I have such a, you know, secured office somewhere up in like 14th floor that nobody ever comes, only to bring me lunch, okay? It's like that. It's like, no, man, I'm with the people now. I mean, I still have this leader energy and I still know how to put it into use, but I'm like with the people and they feel like I'm one of them, you know. And I really do feel that energy. You're working really hard to build up something and write this new story. So that's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. And I feel like a springtime is going to be very special for my Leos. Because look what you got coming. Okay. Okay, money is going to be good, Leo. Money is going to be good. It's also because not just the money part. It's like you're going to feel better. You're going to feel more in alignment with what you were, like that urge that you felt within. It's because you are no longer focused on what went wrong, what can go wrong, what's like, you know, like that. It's you're letting go of the need for perfection and starting to reevaluate perfection. What is it? Is it based? It's based on a personal opinion, so you can never really be perfect. You just have to be real. You just have to be authentic. You just have to embrace all parts of yourself what you got born with. You know, all the qualities that you have in this life that naturally come to you. And then once you start enhance those and embrace those, that's your authentic self, which is beauty, which is light, you know, and which always leads to more peace within and happiness and feeling in your place, like feeling like your self-worth is not based on what you look like. It's way beyond that. Of course, it's nice to feel good when you look in the mirror. It's like, I feel good, feel great, you know. All of that, and that's part of you as well, Leo. You gotta embrace that part as well, but it can't be what defines you. Only that. You know, it's not like when you, um, if you treat people bad, if people treat you bad, very bad, poor relationships, but yeah, your hair looks great. It's very empty in the end of the day. Doesn't make you happy. It makes you might make you feel fulfilled in that very moment, but you know the next morning you're gonna wake up and feel that hole again because it's not that authentic pathway. So you walk in that. Wow, I see a lot of beautiful things coming for you, Leo. Because you're breaking with certain habits, you're breaking with certain patterns and certain ways. You really are doing a 180 on a lot of things in your life. Really thinking for yourself. It's like, no, I know people think this. I know they want me to go that way. I know this, I know that, but yet I still need to first go over all the options and then make my decision, not because based on what other people think I should do. I gotta go and find my own path. I gotta go and move and be free and be very independent and be alone and sit with myself. And then gotta know, okay, when I really feel happy and feel emotionally independent, do I still want this person? Do I still want to walk that path? Do I still want to be in that job? Because I don't need that validation by being or having the position anymore. So if I still want that position, if I already feel it without it, feel already valid without it, then yes, that's what I'm supposed to do. But I can't know for sure if I don't figure that stuff out first. So it's very powerful, Leo. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. We're gonna do one more pick a card reading. Let's see. I'm gonna put 3 cards out. Take your time. I can't use that. Take your time. Ask yourself a question, or maybe just open up your energy for any message that wants to come true for March for you guys. I'm gonna put it like this. That's not it. That's it. Okay. That's the one. That's the one. Okay, Leos, we have 3 cards. Like I said, take your time. If you need to pause the reading, you can. Follow your intuition when picking this message, okay? You can pick all 3 or 1 or 2, whatever. It's up to you. Card number 1, Unbound. I knew it. I knew that will come out. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. It's really releasing all patterns, all ways, all dynamics, all relationship. It's like, I'm gonna do it in a new way. And they're asking you to do that because certain things you do and certain things you got born in, like the way your family is, you know, and the way you got brought up and the things that are normal to you, you have to break with them, maybe not with the people, maybe, but with the patterns. It's sometimes it comes from a past lifetime. You gotta unbound yourself. You see, she's free. She's free. She's no longer stuck, so she's going up. So the much you disconnect from certain things that make the most sense to you right now, the more freer you will feel. It will bring you up. Definitely. Okay, card number 2. Trust your path. Trust your path. Your angels are guiding you because they're asking you, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So if you knew that any pathway you choose right now would be supportive, which pathway would it be? Because you're always protected. But you gotta listen to your gut. Like, you gotta listen to that intuition of yours, Leo. And then we have the beautiful, which I think is such a Leo card, Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy. So if you feel a little down or whatever, just dance with life. Like, do something to change your energy. Shift that energy. If you feel a little lonely, don't go to your natural first instinct. Choose something else. You know, if you're feeling a little, I don't know, a little bit drained, a little bit tired, do something that energizes you. Or maybe if you always do that, always trying to find more impulses, maybe slow it down, put some candle lights on, take a hot bath, and then maybe go to bed early. It's not something you do normally, but maybe you might try it once. You know, it's like shift your energy in a different way. That's what I'm getting with that one. Okay, Leo, that was your reading for this month. Enjoy March. Watch out for Mercury retrograde a little bit. Like, if you're traveling, make sure you have enough time. There are some delays. Just be aware of who's coming in front of your door or texting you. Is it because Mercury is urging them to rehash the past, or are they really ready to, like, you know, take a next step? It's like, go with your intuition and just be very aware. If you can wait with signing any contracts or buying something really expensive, to like after like the 28th of March, then do so if you can, if that is not a problem. Things would just help you think clearer. So just go with the flow when it comes to Pisces season, and I'll be back before Aries season hits, okay? Your fellow fire sign energy. Thank you, Leo. I love you guys so much. Feel free to subscribe if you feel connected. Feel free to share the reading or leave a comment. I always love connecting to you guys. For now, thank you so much, and I'll see you next month. I love you guys. Bye.